Alright, what's going on, guys? So, this is the night before my surgery. So for a lot of you that might not know, I tore my ACL playing football back in early June. So it's been over 3 months now. I did talk about it a little bit in a few of my videos. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And yeah, so I kind of wanted to walk you guys through what it's like as far as the recovery process goes, what you might expect. For me, when I first tore my ACL, I was doing a lot of Googling, a lot of research, really seeing what other people, had gone through and what the recovery process was like. So I kind of wanted to just do that through my own lens and show you guys. I know a lot of the videos that I might do are based on working out and fitness, but I want to, really show like the I guess like the raw footage of what actually might go on behind the scenes. So I wanted to film a little bit before I like first thing in the morning. I'll be going to the hospital and getting prepped and in surgery, but I wanted to film a little bit just because I know tomorrow I'm probably not gonna be in the best mood or have the energy for it. So stay tuned and enjoy. I am gonna name this series probably the recovery or something. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, stay tuned. So I haven't really done much vlogging on this channel, so that's gonna be new as well. I just thought it might be a good opportunity to start now. So yeah, as far as my, I guess like fitness goals go, obviously I'll be kind of handicapped for a while, so weightlifting and stuff like that might be a little difficult. I talked to a few of my friends who kind of went through the same surgery. So I'm setting my goal to go back to the gym my second week out of surgery. So prior to that, I'll be working on mobility, working on really being able to just walk as much as I can without assistance. So if that 2 week goal doesn't work out, then whenever I can drive, which is hopefully my third week. So I don't know. I mean, everything is really new to me right now, so I'm really trying to figure that part out. But yeah, it's gonna be a process. I mean, staying home all day, I'm not that used to it because I'm always, on the go, always busy, always just trying to do something. So it's gonna be a new experience, but gonna try to make the best of it. And obviously, the goal is gonna be to come out stronger than ever. And I have no doubt in my mind that that's gonna happen. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, as far as my goals in the gym and physique goes, really gonna be working on upper body. Obviously, I don't know when I could hit legs, probably 2-3 months from now, I don't know. But mobility, really just making sure that I'm healthy as I'm coming back. That's my main priority. I've been, I guess like trial and error as far as in the gym for years, so I'm not really worried about coming back and getting back to where I was before. That's not going to be a problem, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge as well. So yeah, I also want to show you guys what my leg looks like prior to the surgery. So just to give you a little insight, the first week or two after I tore it was rough. Like the first week I barely could walk. I was wearing a knee brace I got from Amazon. Cause at that time I didn't know it was torn. I thought it was just like, I don't know. I forgot the name for it, but I thought I would be fine. But slowly over time, I kind of learned to walk again without, being too scared, and then slowly started walking without the brace. So that was pretty good. And the past 2 months, I've been really living day-to-day normally. The only thing is I can't really walk up and down stairs really fast. I can't bend. I can barely squat, probably like 90 degrees at the most. So yeah, I mean, obviously I want to be able to do everything I was doing prior to my injury again. But yeah, if you want to see what my leg looks like, here it is. Camera might not do justice, but this is my injured leg right here. You can see it is a little fatter than, so this is me flexing my leg right now, and this is my healthy knee. Look at how much definition this leg has compared to this leg, even after 3 months after the injury. You can see how fat this knee is too. It's not even this swollen. I don't even know what it is. But I've seen a lot of videos and pictures of people post-surgery and their injured leg is like a chicken, like a hot dog. So that's probably gonna be happening to me too. So I'm gonna call it a night, get some sleep hopefully. Pretty nervous, but we'll get through it. And hopefully I'll record tomorrow and give you guys an insight on the day or post operation day 1. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So it is currently day 1 after my surgery. Yesterday kind of flew by. So I got to the hospital around like 10 a.m. They were prepping me for surgery for a while. They had to like shave the knee because I'm a pretty hairy individual. After that, they gave me some medicine to change into like the gown and everything. And they took me into the operating room where they, honestly, so I spoke to the surgeon and then they took me to the operating room and then they injected me with some numbing, so I didn't feel anything on my knee. After that, I just remember the anesthesiologist, I think that's what it's called. They put the mask on my face and she kept telling me to breathe in and breathe out. And then after that, I just remember waking up, and it was pretty late. And I think it took me like almost 2 hours to just wake up. So it was rough. The first time I've ever gotten surgery. So got home, it was painful, trying to get inside the house. Didn't really sleep much either. I think since I got home at like 6, 7 p.m., I just laid down in the bed and I was just on and off of sleep until like this morning at like 11. So I'm just happy to just be up and, just kind of get out of that, I don't know, that shitty mood I was in earlier. After the numbing wore off in the middle of the night, I literally couldn't, I started feeling everything at once. So it was rough. I haven't even been upstairs to my room yet. So my parents made me a little bed area in our living room. So I might sleep down there for this weekend. I don't know. So yeah, just currently working on some mobility. So they put me in a brace for a few days, I think 5 days, where I can't really bend my knee when I'm in the brace, but the doctor wants me to work on walking and really trying to lift my legs up. It's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Obviously, I can't bend it all the way, but from the videos I've seen and from what I've talked to my friends and other people who've been through the surgery, mobility is not as bad as I thought it would be. It is still pretty bad. Like, it's going to take time. I can put pressure on it and walk, but it is hard. I can do like leg raises pretty easy. A lot of the pain is gone, but bending it, I can't really bend it much. So really working on that. Gonna be working on that in the next 2 weeks or so, or for the next couple weeks or so. So I get to see my doctor in, I think 4 days, so pretty quick. And then hopefully get to start physical therapy. I'm putting together some stuff to really start icing my knee. So yeah, it's gonna be a long process. It sucks not being able to like get up and do what I want to do. I'm still using the crutches just to kind of, assist me, but I'm trying to put more and more weight on it every time I get up. Going to the bathroom has been a struggle. I think that's been the hardest part. And then I haven't even taken a shower yet. I know I'll probably sound gross, but not looking forward to it because I know it's gonna be painful and uncomfortable, but we gotta get through it. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll show you guys what my leg looks like right now at the moment. So this is the knee that I got operated on. Quick background. They weren't able to, so I tore a little bit of my meniscus. They weren't able to repair that, so all he did was clean it up. But the ACL is there and they used a graft on my hamstring. So I haven't even seen what it looks like yet. They want me to keep it on for a few days and take it off, I think, within 5 days. So that's when I could start showering normally and allow this area to get wet. This is fine. I don't know why they wanted me to cover this leg. But so far, and I've seen videos of where your leg literally like shrinks in half. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure over time it will. But yeah, as I'm able to take this off, I'll probably document that and show you guys as well. But just a quick preview as to what my situation is like right now. So made it over to the living room, watching a little bit of the new Power. But yeah, stay tuned. hopefully once I go back to the doctor, so once I start physical therapy, I'll document all of that as well. As far as diet and stuff like that, I'm not really worrying about it too much. I know no matter what happens, it's gonna be a struggle getting back into the rhythm of things once I'm back, but I'm really working towards making sure I can even get back to that time frame, being able to go to the gym, being able to walk normally, drive. So really trying to, that's my focus right now. I'm not really focused on anything else, but yeah, man, stay tuned. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So it's actually day 6 since my surgery, which is kind of crazy. This week kind of flew by. So feeling a lot better. I think the last time I talked to you guys was like 1 or 2 days out. But yesterday I went to see my surgeon. So I was supposed to initially see him after 2 weeks, but he's gonna be on vacation or whatnot. So he was like, all right, just come in today. So I was like 5 days out of the surgery. So what happened was they took out the big brace that I showed you guys earlier. And that one was hard to walk in, to use the bathroom in, to sleep in, because I couldn't take that off. All I could have, but I just didn't want to risk it. So happy I finally got rid of that big thing. So they put another brace on me. So this one's adjustable, so I can change it and be able to walk and sit down. And like right now I'm sitting down and bending my knee. I couldn't do that prior to today or prior to yesterday. So that's been a blessing. And so I'll have this on for like the next 6 to 7, maybe 8 weeks. I don't know. It's still kind of uncomfortable, but I think over time I'll get used to it because it's literally not even been a day since I got it. But I'll be able to walk, drive, work out in this, so gotta get used to it. As far as how I'm feeling, so the surgeon said my knees actually the amount I'm able to bend it is actually more like very good, very fast, like my progress compared to the usual. So I'm able to bend it past 90 degrees, which is kind of crazy because usually that takes people a long time. But also, like I mentioned before, I didn't do my meniscus, so that might be another reason for it. So I'll show you guys a video of like me bending my knee. It might be kind of gross, might not be, I don't know. I also got a lot of the wrap and bandages taken off. There's still a few. They're kind of gross, but they'll fall off over time, hopefully within the next week. So yeah, so I've been thinking about working out next week or maybe this weekend. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot better. And I could walk decently. Obviously it's still a limp, but with the brace and everything, it'll get better over time. So the main thing is just the swelling. So obviously I'm not gonna be doing any kind of crazy like leg or lower body workouts. Mostly just gonna be upper body stuff for now. Outside of physical therapy, whatever they make me do. And then hopefully I could start doing the bicycle again because I think that helped me out tremendously as well. But yeah, so this is the brace that they gave me. So right now I'm able to bend it. So I'm sitting down. They did say I have to keep it straight when I'm walking for now. Hopefully that changes after tomorrow when I go to physical therapy. Don't mind my feet. And that's the ice machine. So I'll put that on for you guys and show you guys how that works in a sec. But yeah, so I can just lock it when my leg is straight. I think it's up, yeah, like that. And it's pretty easy. And you're walking with it is pretty easy. So I'll show you guys how my walk kind of looks like right now. So doesn't look all that terrible because my usual walk is kind of weird anyways with my limp, but my usual limp. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what the knee actually looks like. I saw it for the first time yesterday. Since the surgery, it was kind of weird because it just feels like it is a brand new, I guess, piece of my body. I don't know. Well, even though it's in the inside of my knee, it just felt very sensitive. But I think that feel's gonna be there for a while. They also took out a few of the stitches, which was nice, but I'll show you guys that right now. Also, if you get grossed out by this kind of stuff, it's just my skin, but if you don't like seeing bandages and stuff like that, you should just skip the next like 20 to 30 seconds or so. So this is the new knee. They had to mark it to make sure that they're doing the right knee during the surgery. And you can see how like they have to shave a lot of the hair here to actually do the procedure. That's just one of the bigger scars. So they told me that's gonna fall off by itself. And then same with these. So there's a few scars on the bottom. I might need two, but most of them are right here. But I'll probably wrap up today's portion of this vlog. But yeah, I just kind of want to make it as informational as possible because I know when I tore my ACL, all I was doing was just on Google, on YouTube, seeing other people's experiences. So I want to keep it raw and show you guys exactly what it's like to kind of go through this process. To be honest, it's been a lot better than what I expected. And this is my first surgery ever, knock on wood, hopefully it's my last. It's just a lot more exhausting than anything, but having people support you, friends and family, is definitely important. I think that's what has gotten me through this process so far. If I was going through this alone, I would not be here right now. So yeah, count your blessings. And oh, as far as pain meds, I haven't really taken them since day one. I've just been taking regular like ibuprofen and then aspirin to avoid blood clots and then to help with the swelling. So really trying to keep it as natural as possible. And I think time is just gonna heal itself. That's the biggest thing. So patience and time. But yeah, stay tuned. And then tomorrow I'll be vlogging PT, and then maybe over the weekend if I hit the gym, I'll record that as well. I'll have my first attempt of driving. So yeah, I kind of want to get more used to vlogging and just like talking like this straight up. I know I have a very monotone voice, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So it is currently 9 days past my surgery, so it is Sunday. And I had my surgery last Friday. So I was gonna record on Friday, but didn't have time. It was a little busy. But basically what happened on Friday, which was 1 week out, was I went to my first physical therapy session. So it was unique. The physical therapist was very nice. She had the same surgery twice before, so it's always nice when you're receiving help from someone who has gone through the situation that you've gone through before. I think, at least for me, not just for this but for anything in general, I really appreciate that. Obviously that's not something you control, but it's really cool when you're receiving help from someone who's more knowledgeable and has gone through something like that before, so they can both speak from experience and knowledge. So really grateful for that. So she kind of just walked me through a few different exercises to do, measured out like how much of a gap I have when I have my feet like laying flat on the ground, compared to my other leg. So I think there was like 6 degrees of like gap, so which isn't terrible, but obviously I want that to be zero. So I don't know, hopefully it's gonna be less this week. I can't really measure it at home, but as long as I'm making progress week to week, that's the most important part. So yeah, she gave me a bunch of different exercises to do. So I was supposed to do them 3 times a day, but yesterday I was home all day. I mean, I'm home all day every day now. But it's a lot of like leg raises, calf stretches, uh what else, like hip abductions, quad sets. Oh yeah, so squeezing my quad, that was another like, it was weird because you would never think that you wouldn't know how to squeeze your quad anymore. I still have a lot of that, I guess, ability, but it's not 100%. So like when I'm squeezing my left quad, which is my healthy one, compared to my right one, you can tell like it's not 100%. So that's another thing that I've been working on. So like the exercises she gave me, I'm like doing 5-second holds for like 20 reps, and yesterday I did that like 6-7 times throughout the day, obviously. But yeah, she's telling me to do all those exercises 3 times a day. But obviously, if I have the time to do it, which I do, I'll do it more than that. So what I usually do is I'll start off my day. I'm usually sitting down in the couch in the living room for most of the day, because there's a TV here. The couch is really comfy, and I have my laptop and everything with me. But I'll usually be icing my leg with the machine that I showed you guys in the earlier clips. And so I usually ice it for like 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes if I'm like really doing something. And then I'll take a break for like another 30, 40 minutes. And then during that time, I'll try to get up, walk around a little bit, and then do these stretches. So they usually take like 15, 20 minutes per session. But one thing I noticed is like if I'm icing my leg for like an extensive amount of time, it does get pretty stiff. So when I'm trying to like bend it and stuff like that, it's not painful. It's just very uncomfortable, and it makes sense. So that's why I'm trying to like not make sure that like within every hour I'm getting up, I'm doing these stretches, I'm being active as much as I can. Yeah, no, I'm talking a lot, but yeah, for me in the past when I've had injuries, when I've talked to other people who have had injuries, I guess like the best thing has been to really keep those muscles active around the surrounding injury. I think that's the best way. I think obviously you need rest. I've done nothing but rest for the past week and a half, and I'll probably rest this week as well. But at the same time, you have to kind of keep the rest of your body going because your body's kind of like a machine. Like if you're slowing down overall, I mean, it'll come to bite you back when you're getting back into the normal groove of things later on. So as much as I can right now, I will do. And obviously, at the end of the day, everyone's situation is different. Everyone who has had this injury they've had different like severities, different cases. So trying to keep that in mind. And at the end of the day, like if you're going through this injury or if you've had this injury in the past or any other injury in general, the best thing to understand and keep in mind is that like your body the best out of anyone, like any doctor. So the way that you're feeling, just go by that. Just go by your gut feeling because you know how much you can handle. Just be smart about it. Obviously, you do your research and take the precautions that you can before doing whatever. So, yep. I was gonna like initially when I started recording all of this, I was gonna have like one huge video of my whole process, but then I realized this whole process is actually like 3-4 months long, even though I'll be making progress like week to week. That's how I want to chop it up. So each week I'll kind of put some progress through. And so yeah, I was thinking about going back to the gym this week as well. So I'll probably start vlogging that. I'll start like talking through when I'm at the gym. I don't know yet. I haven't even driven yet, but I was gonna wait until like late this week, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, and then start doing like light upper body. I mean, I feel pretty good. Obviously, my leg's not 100%, and it's gonna be like that for a while. But it's gonna be nice to get out of the house, kind of be active. I haven't been eating the best either, so that's another reason. So I'll probably start vlogging like that. I want to do more daily vlogs. I know a lot of the stuff I did earlier has been like a lot of edits, a lot of workout based stuff, but yeah, again, like I probably mentioned this a lot during this video. I just want to keep it pretty raw because I know when I had the injury, I was just looking up several different people, how they kind of went through things. So if you have had this injury and yours is not severe, if you did not have to fix your meniscus, if it's a sport related injury and you are an athlete, I consider myself an athlete even though I'm not playing a sport. I do my own thing when it comes to like working out and bodybuilding and stuff like that. So if you can relate, I'll try to give out as much information as I can because I think that's very important, and that's what that's what I like doing when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions, definitely reach out. I'll probably like I said, I'll probably finish out this vlog today. It's probably gonna be very monotone because I mean I've been at home all week. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram. I'll link everything down in the bio. I'll link it down towards the end of the video as well. And yeah, man, if you again, I'll try to document as much as I can, especially physical therapy as that starts to ramp up. What kind of workouts I'm going to be starting to do, how, I don't know. Yeah, anything you guys have questions on, I'll definitely put those into the videos as well. So with that, I'm signing out, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
You know I don't crowd. Don't fuck with these niggas, I hate all the cat. Don't fuck with these hoes, they really be tired. I got on Chanel, we breaking down bells. I can't eyeball, I don't need a scale. Remember them days I didn't have nothing. I got in my bag and ran on my gun. Tech like Nike, I'm shoot shit up like Spike Lee. I know that I'm out from trifling. I was down and bitches ain't like me. Real talk, no cap, bitch nigga. I'm gone.